Now today, let's start with chapter number 2, Adaptation in Plants. In this chapter, we will study about terrestrial plants, aquatic plants, insectivorous plants, non-green plants, dispersal of seed, and useful plants. There are some plants that are very useful to us. Now unscramble the words. Here some words are given. After completing the chapter, you have to do this yourself. What you will do, you will unscramble this word like this. What is this? Neem. N-E-E-M, neem. Like this you have to write down. Now let's start with the chapter. Plants have adaptation to help them survive in different areas. Adaptation are social features that allows plants or animals to live in a particular place of their habitat. These adaptations might make it difficult for the plants to survive in different places. This explains why certain plants are found in one area but not in another area. For example, you would have not seen a cactus living in Arctic and would found lots of real tall trees living in grass. Depending on their habitats, plant can be classified into two parts, mainly terrestrial or aquatic. Terrestrial, जो land पे होता है, aquatic जो water में होता है. The place where they are normally found, उसको क्या बोला जाता है? उसका habitat. Now first is terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. Okay? And some grow on mountains and hills where it is cool. Some grow in desert where it is hot condition. Some grow along the sea coast and some in marshy places. Now plants on mountains. Then कौन से spruce हो गया, pine हो गया, आपको mountain areas में दिखेंगे. Trees growing on mountains and hilly are commonly tall, straight and have a cone shape. The snow can easily slide. देखो आपको cone shape क्यों मिलता है कि जैसे जो snow है वो easily slide off कर सकते हैं. The trees are flowerless, वो बिना flower के होते हैं, cones होते हैं, and the trees like pine, fir, deodar, spruce are common in mountains. If you go to hilly areas, आप ये observe करेंगे कि जो leaves होती हैं, leaves of that places trees, you will find these are different from those of common garden. जो आपको leaves दिखेंगी वो needle like मिलेंगी, थोड़ी अलग दिखाई देंगी, and broad leaves cone-like parts instead of flowers. It is easy to cut down snow during snowfall. ऐसे leaves क्यों होते हैं? जिससे snow को easily cut off कर. Now we have plants in plains. यहाँ पे आपको trees दिखेंगे with several branches like neem हो गया, mango हो गया. The trees survive in very hot climate, but most of them shed their leaves in winter season to protect themselves against cold. देखिए बहुत से होते हैं कि अपनी leaves को shed कर देती है. Like people, banyan, mango, sesame, sal. These are the example of the trees that are found in plains. Then we have plains in desert. These plants are called xerophytes. ये dry habitat में होते हैं and plants cannot afford to lose water throughout their leaves. So leaves are poorly developed or absent. Most of the plants make their food in leaves, but these plants have no leaves. They make their food in the stem has cells that absorb water from the ground. Cactus and prickly poppy are such plants. And another important feature वो है इस plant का कि इनकी well developed roots होती है जो deeper और deeper grow करती है into the soil और ये क्या absorb करती है more and more water for emergence. Like your medium. Heavy rainfall areas plants. The plant in heavy rainfall areas remain green almost all year. They are called evergreen trees like rubber, cashew nut, pepper, tea. They are the example of the plant. Some small plants like sugarcane, cotton and rice also grow here. कुछ small plants है like sugarcane, cotton and rice ये भी यहाँ पे grow. Now plants in marshy area. देखो marshy क्या होता है? Swampy, दलदल वाला area होता है. यहाँ पे आपको बहुत sticky और clay soil मिलेगा. यहाँ पे जो आपके trees होंगे उनकी बहुत broad leaf होगी और evergreen trees होगी. They are called mangroves. These trees have most of their roots in the waterlogged soil through which they exchange air. Like such plants are candelia or caryopsis. Then we have sea coast plants. Palm tree like coconut grow in coastal area because these trees can survive in salty water and prefer area of high rain. Their seeds are scattered by water. So इनकी seeds होती है वो किससे scattered हो जाती है by. Then we have aquatic plants. Aquatic plants are the plants that grow in water. They are of three types: floating plant, आपके fixed plant और submerged or underground. First is floating. The plants have light and spongy stem and floats on water. Like water hynek or duckweed is the example of floating. Water hynek or duckweed. Then we have fixed plants that are fixed to the soil below the water. इनकी broad floating leaves होती है और hollow stem होती है. और ये रेस्टिंग प्लेस प्रोवाइड करती है टिनी बर्ड्स और इंसेक्ट को, लाइक लोटस एंड वाटर लिली, दे आर फिक्स्ड water plant. Then we have underwater plants or submerged plants. These plants are fixed to the soil and their leaves are below the water surface. They have thin and narrow leaves और इसमें stomata नहीं होता, ठीक है? And they can also clean and clean the water current. They can clean water absorbed by carbon dioxide and release of oxygen. Hydrilla, Vallisneria or tape grass and pondweed, these are the example of under. Now we have insectivorous plants. Some plants eat insects or small animals. These are called insectivorous plants. Their parts are modified into traps for catching flies, beetles, and other small insects. These plants secrete digestive fluids to the trap. And fluids, what they do, they break down the tissue to the trapped insect of animal. And what they form, they can form and can be used by them. Now the Venus flytrap and sundew and pitcher plant and bladderwort. There is the example of insectivorous plants. They are usually grown in bogs where soil does not contain all. जहाँ पे soil के पास सारे nutrients नहीं. What are non-green plants? Our next topic is non-green plants. They do not have chlorophyll. इनके अंदर chlorophyll नहीं होता. they अपना खाना इसलिए अपने आप नहीं बना सकते. ठीक है, they take nutrients from the other plant. दूसरे plants है like your mushroom and toadstool. ये क्या है? Parasitic plant. Non-green, no chlorophyll, cannot make their own food, take nutrients from other plants called parasitic plants, and these are the examples, mushroom and toadstool. Now dispersal of seeds. Seeds are dispersed from one place to another. Okay? Now flowering plants produce numerous seeds and fruits. Some plants which live for many years produce seeds every year. If all the seeds and fruits are produced by plant fall directly underneath its parent plant, growing seeds में क्या होता है? It will cover all the spaces exhaust soil, mineral and water. Under such conditions, seedling cannot grow into healthy and well developed. In order that the plants may grow well, जो seeds होते हैं उनको transfer करा जाता है from one place to another. What are the agents of seed dispersal? Wind, running water, ठीक है? Animals and birds. इनको हम क्या कहते हैं? Dispersal of seed. Now useful plant. There are many useful plants. Like for furniture, plants are useful. For furniture, door, window, we get from the trunks of tree like teak, sisam, sal, deodar, pine, beech and sand. हम डोर और फर्नीचर भी किससे बनाते हैं? वुड से बनाते हैं. फॉर फ्यूल, लाइट और बबूल, सिम्बल, सिरिस, ये मतलब जो बाग ओक होता है, ये भी यूजफुल होता है. रबर इज ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम जूस ऑफ रबर प्लांट. रबर ट्री, जूस ऑफ अकेगन से कीकर कहते हैं. ये किस इट इज यूज्ड टू मेक गम. ठीक है ना? फेविकॉल आपने देखा ग्लू बनाने के काम. रेजिन, इट इज ऑब्टेन फ्रॉम पाइन ट्री. ये एक टर्पेंटाइन या वर्निश देता है. Soaps and shampoo, vegetable oils, which is also obtained from plants. Cotton clothes that we wear is made up of cotton fiber, which is obtained from cotton. Then we have hemp, which is the hemp plant gives us fiber to make ropes. Jute fiber gives us gunny bags, and coconut fiber is made into ropes, strings, mats, carpets, etc. Now, cotton plants gives coconut oil. Coconut plant क्या देता है? Coconut oil देता है, coconut water देता है, fruit ये देखा ना, coconut खाते भी. Paper is made by bamboo stems plant. The hollow stems or canes are used to make baskets. इससे हम hats बनाते हैं, mats बनाते हैं, walking sticks बनाते हैं, furniture बनाते हैं. Paints are also contain substances obtained from plant. Poppy, mint और चिंचोरा और विवोला ये medicines है जिससे आपकी penicillin एक kind of plant है जो आपको penicillin देता है. Scents and perfumes are made up of flowers. Rose से, चमेली से, leaves of हीना, मेहंदी. इधर ना हम डेकोरेटिंग आवर हैंड्स लोग सर पे लगाते हैं. अलग अलग इसके यूज. नाउ our chapter has been completed. Hope you understood the chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.